Y'all, the drama between Judge Greg Mathis and his wife Linda Reese is spiraling out of control, and it's getting juicy. Recently, Linda made some explosive accusations against Mathis, and now he's furious. Mathis didn't waste any time confronting Linda, making it crystal clear that if she keeps trying to portray him as shady or hinting at him being gay, he's ready to pull the plug on their marriage and file for divorce. But girl, here's where things get even more interesting. Mathis's fiery reaction to these allegations has people wondering, could there be some truth behind these rumors? Why is he so heated if there's nothing to hide? The more upset he gets, the more the gossip mill is spinning, leaving everyone questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. Linda's accusations have shaken up their entire marriage, and the tension is boiling over. Stick with me as I break down every single allegation Linda has thrown Greg's way and what might be fueling this heated confrontation. Oh, baby, Linda Mathis is out here spilling tea hotter than a southern summer day about Judge Greg Mathis, and let me tell you, it's a whole mess. We talking a double life that'll leave you clutching your pearls, honey? Just when you thought this divorce drama couldn't get any messier, Linda said, "Hold my wig, y'all." For 39 long years, Judge Mathis and Linda had us believing in that black love goals fantasy. Had us fooled thinking they were the real deal. But baby, what if the man we thought we knew was just a facade this whole time? Linda went ahead and filed for divorce on some old irreconcilable differences mess. But girl, that's just the first layer of this scandal cake. The streets are talking, we hearing about wild, secret behavior, and baby, word is the judge wasn't just swinging his gavel in court, if you catch my drift. But hold up, y'all, because this tea I'm about to pour is about to have you looking at Judge Mathis with a serious side eye. Now, I know we all think we know him, but baby, after these claims Linda's dropping, you're gonna be rethinking everything you thought was real. Now, what kind of secrets could a TV judge possibly be hiding, you ask? Oh, Linda ain't just talking about a little side chick situation, honey. Nah, she's out here accusing him of living a full-on double life. Let's break it all the way down, cause Linda is out here throwing shade like it's a summer block party. Sis is out here saying Judge Mathis has allegedly been playing on both sides of the field, if you catch my drift. You heard right. Linda's claiming he's allegedly been creeping with both men and women behind her back. But honey, it gets even crazier. Linda's out here dropping hints about some dark, secret Hollywood mess, talking about occult practices and shady rituals. Like, girl, what in the Illuminati is it going on? Now, we all know Judge Mathis came off as that wholesome, upstanding family man, right? Mr. Moral Authority himself, out here on TV giving folks the law like he's squeaky clean. But baby, if Linda's spilling the real tea, then it looks like the judge might have been laying down the law by day and breaking vows by night. Whew, talk about a plot twist. Sis says she's been blindsided by all of it. Can you even believe it? These two were out here looking all cozy and cute on social media, serving up couple goals for almost 4 decades. Now she's saying it was all a facade, smoke and mirrors the whole time. It really makes you wonder what's going on behind those picture-perfect Instagram posts, doesn't it? But girl, don't go anywhere, cause this tea ain't done steeping. There's more to the story. If you thought we were done, buckle up, cause this next bit is wild. Word on the street is that Judge Mathis might have a secret love child out there somewhere. Yes, honey, you heard me right. Linda's out here tossing accusations that suggest the judge might have had a little affair that left him with a whole extra kid. Now that is what you call baggage. The tea is so hot, it's spilling everywhere, and we ain't even got all the receipts yet. Just a few weeks ago, these two were looking like the picture of happiness. Now, it's like World War III is popping off, and we're all just watching from the sidelines. And let's not forget, Linda was holding it down as a stay-at-home mom most of the marriage. Now, folks are whispering, wondering if sis is throwing all these wild accusations to secure that bag. Makes you think, doesn't it? But real talk, would somebody really make all this up just to get a check? It's a lot to wrap your head around, right? I mean, they've got grown kids together, and this whole mess is giving everybody whiplash. One minute, Judge Mathis is that respected TV personality, serving up justice and life advice like he's everybody's favorite uncle. Then bam, next thing you know, he's getting painted as some Jekyll and Hyde type, living it up in some secret world of affairs and shady rituals. It's like finding out your buttoned up next door neighbor has been a double agent this whole time. Wild. But what if this double life goes deeper than just some cheating? Linda's hinting at Hollywood's darkest secrets, and sis is spilling tea that'll have your skin crawling. We all know Hollywood ain't the glitzy dreamland it pretends to be, right? There's been whispers for years about some seriously shady business going down behind those velvet ropes. I'm talking about celebs getting caught up in spooky occult practices and secret rituals. And baby, if Linda's telling the truth, Judge Mathis might have been deeper in that world than we ever imagined. Did somebody say something scandalous? Oh baby, no one's confirming anything just yet, but these rumors have been floating around Hollywood for years. Let's get into this whole download culture out there. It's like an open secret, but nobody really wants to touch it with a 10-foot pole. You got these big name celebs, mostly men, who keep that clean cut, straight as an arrow public image, but behind closed doors, oh honey, they're living a whole different life, sneaking around with other men on the low. So when Linda starts throwing out these accusations about Judge Mathis, it's like she's pulling the curtain back on this secret world that nobody really wants to talk about. And if what she's saying is true, baby, this ain't just about the judge stepping out on her. It's about him being wrapped up in this whole undercover Hollywood scene that most of us couldn't even dream of. Just think about it. We've been watching Judge Mathis for years, thinking we know him, this straight-laced, no-nonsense man dishing out justice like it's second nature. But what if that whole TV judge thing was just his 9 to 5? What if when the camera stopped rolling, Judge Mathis was out here doing stuff that would have us all shook? And baby, we ain't just talking cheating. Linda's dropping hints about some real dark stuff. Imagine Judge Mathis allegedly involved in some kind of satanic rituals. Whew, now I know that sounds wild, but that's exactly what she's putting out there. Now, I'm not saying we gotta believe every piece of gossip we hear, but you can't lie. It sure makes you see him in a whole new light. Like, next time you catch him on TV, won't you be wondering, what's this man really getting into when he ain't behind that bench? And let's be real for just a hot minute. If Linda's spilling facts, this ain't just about Judge Mathis. It's about this whole hidden world in Hollywood that they keep locked up behind closed doors. And baby, you know it makes you wonder how many other celebs are out here living double lives, keeping secrets from all of us. Exactly, sis. Like, who else is out here playing the role in public but doing something completely different behind closed doors? It's crazy to think this mess could be going down right under our noses. We're out here watching these celebs, liking their pics on Instagram, thinking we got them all figured out. But do we really? If Judge Mathis can keep something like this locked down for 39 whole years, who knows what other skeletons are hanging in Hollywood's closets? And baby, this ain't just about the shock factor. Imagine being Linda, thinking you know your man inside and out for almost 4 decades, only to find out he's been out here living a whole secret life. Ooh, the betrayal. Oh honey, this is getting wild. Just when you think it couldn't spiral any further, here comes the twist. Is Linda spilling the whole tea? Or is she just trying to up her game for a bigger bag? The drama is heating up, y'all, and Judge Mathis ain't about to keep his lips sealed. Listen up, y'all. This divorce saga is dropping more jaw-dropping twists than a roller coaster ride. We've heard Linda's scandalous claims, but now Judge Mathis has thrown his hat in the ring and is ready to spill some serious tea. Trust me, the inside scoop could flip this whole story on its head. All right, y'all, here's the real scoop. Judge Mathis is out here talking about how he's ready to fight for his marriage. After all those outrageous allegations, he's not waving that white flag just yet. But hold up, he's not entirely off the hook either. The judge came clean about neglecting his wife, claiming his hectic work life is to blame for all this chaos.
I wanted to ask you, with the news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man. Maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Neglect? That's a whole different ballgame compared to satanic rituals and secret gay rendezvous, am I right? But Wait a minute, because things are about to get real juicy. Some folks are starting to side-eye Linda and wonder if she's got a hidden agenda. You know that saying, follow the money? Well, it turns out Linda's out here hunting for some serious spousal support in this divorce drama. And let me spill this tea. After being a stay-at-home mom while Judge Mathis was out here living it up and building his empire, she's probably eyeing a nice little payday. But here's where the waters get a bit murky. Nobody really knows if these two had a prenup. Back when they tied the knot, they were just everyday folks, not rolling in that TV judge cash. So if there's no prenup in sight, let's just say the stakes in this divorce showdown just shot through the roof. So here we are, all wondering, is Linda spilling real tea, or is she just out here trying to secure that bag? I mean, accusing your husband of 39 years of being in some satanic cult and having secret gay affairs? That ain't your average divorce mess. That's some next level drama. But let's take a minute to think this through. If Linda's just fabricating all this to rake in more cash, that's a pretty bold move. Once you throw those kinds of allegations out into the world, there's no hitting rewind. Your reputation, your kids, your whole life gets tangled up in the fallout. On the flip side, if Judge Mathis really has been living this double life all these years, can you even imagine? The drama just keeps getting thicker, y'all. This man's been gracing our TV screens, laying down the law, and dishing out life advice, while all along he might have been hiding a whole different side of himself. It's enough to make you rethink everything you thought you knew about him. Now we're all left with more questions than answers. What's really going on behind those courtroom scenes? The suspense is killing us, y'all. Who's really spilling the truth in this whole messy saga? Is Judge Mathis really the villain Linda's making him out to be? Or is she just out here trying to cash in on their split? Either way, one thing's for sure, this whole situation is turning out to be way more complicated than anyone could have imagined. Y'all, this Judge Mathis drama is flipping everything we thought we knew upside down. His entire career is built on being this straight-laced TV judge, but now it feels like his reputation is hanging by a thread, just like the rest of Hollywood. And let me tell you, fans are all over the comments saying, Linda said enough, I ain't pretending no more now, run me my half. I'm actually not surprised. He always came off like a hoe to me, and this marriage is over. His antics on TV were just a glimpse of what brought this on. She stayed for the coins until they weren't enough. So, what do y'all think about all this? Is Judge Mathis really tangled up in this wild drama, or is Linda just playing the revenge game? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below, because I'm dying to know what you think about this hot mess. Let's get into it.